Perfect start. The game crashes. So hello everybody, my name is Daniel, I'm 28. I love gaming and cars and enjoying Nuka. And this is my first live stream, so please be patient with me if not everything goes as well as I planned. I want to introduce you to Wonderking, a game I was used to play in the old days. And so, yes, Wonderking is a game from 2010, I think, or maybe it's older, but it's shut down at this time because it was hacked. And now, basically 11 years later, we finally can play it again, but in Korean only. There are weekly updates, but they told us it will come back in English maybe. I don't think so, but maybe it will come. So it's a 2D MMO game. If you know, Mario is also a 2D game, but I like to compare it with World of Warcraft because it's the same game design, I think. So you have 4 standard classes like swordsman or woman, man, and here you can see it's called job changes. Your standard class is swordman, and I think it was level 70. You can choose between 2 classes if you want to be a warrior or a knight. As a warrior you can choose a 2-hand sword, which is basically stronger than a 1-hand sword, but as a knight you can have sword and shield. So if you choose one path, you only can stay in this path. So if you choose to be a knight, you can't be a warrior or later a berserk. Let's talk about the classes. If you're a swordsman, you can be warrior, knight, and after the first job changes, you later get a second and a third job change. As you see, the warrior is going to be a berserk and later a genocider. The base classes vary on damage. As you can see, it's all in Korean. No big deal. For the guys who know the game, this will nothing be new. But for those who doesn't know, if you wanna try this game and give it a chance, you just download Google Lens on your smartphone, and then you can translate everything from Korean in your native language. Please be patient with me, I'm no native English speaker. So back to the classes. If you are a knight, you can later be a holy knight or a temple knight. Also we have the wizard classes. So basically you're a wizard, and later you can be saint or magic, priest or dark wizard, exorcist, or I think it's saint, like a saint. The thief class, a class where you more goes on crit and luck. You're a thief, later will be a rogue or a ninja, or joker or ninja master, and later shadow attacker or captain. And the class I want to show you today is the archer class, where you can choose between scout or hunter, and later be a ranger, LN, strider or beastkeeper. Yeah, so in the old days you need for these classes, you need arrows and bullets. And today we gonna be a little bit in the game. Here you can create your character, give it a nickname, choose how it looks, and then we can go into the game. So I will call my archer only shots. Okay, now you can see we have 3 characters, we create a new one, and if we go into the game, we go right into the game and the tutorial. Yeah, a bunch of in-game news and from the event what is new. For those who don't know the game, I will explain everything. So the screen is very simple designed. On the right side you have the map where you add. There you have the missions and what you need to do. Here on the top is your name, your level, your class. This is your HP bar and your MP bar. Everything you do is paid with mana, and this is your attack damage. Here is the list of the enemies you can defeat, and here you can see if you're strong enough to beat them. This is for the enemies, the bosses. You can do them later. They are strong and they are dropping important materials for later. This I even don't know what it is for. This is the event. If you have money left, you can pay in and buy some stuff in game. This I think is basically like a battle pass or something like that, but also this is the free-to-play battle pass, no big gifts, and this is the battle pass you get when you pay money for it. Here you have a chat. It's also an open chat, or you can do a private chat, or only chat with friends. Here in the lower screen are the diamonds if you pay with regular money, and this is the in-game money called Z or Zenny. Here you have your character, what you have on, and which weapon you have. In the old days there was here also skill points you can set in where you want, in damage, life, mana, but the game is still every week updated and don't know when we will get this back. So here are your skill tree, where you can later do the attacks you need or buffs for yourself, but I will explain it later if you get a level up. This is your inventory, basically normal inventory for pots or stuff like that, and the second is for armor, gear and weapons. And oh, we have a pet legacy. It's the stuff for money if you choose to pay money for it. Here you can adapt your character with more strength, but you have to pay with in-game money, or if you cash in you can be faster if you cash in. It's a pay-to-win game. This is for later. Here your friend list if you have friends, and this is like a daily gift thing. So if you're playing this, it's not like normal games where you play with WASD. You play this game with the arrow keys, but you only need left and right because it's a 2D game, like you see. Jumping is on Alt, and shooting with your bow in this case is with STRG. And like I said, in the old days you will need arrows, but the game has changed and we don't need them anymore because we don't have in the inventory, and you can shoot like infinitely and it don't cost any arrows. So we start, and this is the tutorial. You see, please go right, jump over this climb here, go down to the portal and to the next stage. Here we have our first quest. This nice man here give us the first quest, and it's basically just how to activate a quest. And you will get a level up and some skill points, and I think no we got nothing get pots, but we can skill one thing. It's like a heal. But let's have a look. Basically we will do every spell one time, because we can later, I think, reset the skills if you want. I want to show you what it's like to have the spells you need. So we set a spell and we can choose it where we want to place it, from 1 to 8 or ASDF and so on. We choose this spell. If you have Google Lens you can translate it, but I'll show you what it does, or if you need it or if you don't need it. And for an archer, this spell is basically just shot 3 shots and it does damage. So we go further. Oh yeah, the first spell I choose was like a, you see the Zs here, and it's like you'd sleep but you're just sitting and healing yourself up, but only HP, no MP. Let's get the next quest, and the task for today is I wanna reach level 190, so it will a bit lower. So you get a next quest from this guy here. You see the rewards for this. You get money, experience, no skill points, but you get some pots that we need for later. So now, if you would be in another place, you can press the red button and get to the place where the quest is. And so we see we have 0 out of 3, means we have to attack these puppets here. And if you attack one, you see it goes from 0 to 1. So we have to kill 3 of them, and then we are ready. So like you see the logo on the head is changed, and we can give the mission he gave us and get the reward for it. Like you see, we get some pots and also experience and a level up. The people who play the old game will remember that it was not that easy to level up, and if you see, we was level 1 and now we do 2 missions and are already level 4. The jumps here are very high, because the game designers have changed so much. And yeah, so we will do another spell, I think. Maybe we can do here above, but I think we need the spells because they are much important. So we have another one left, but I think I will let them here. So we see we get new spells, and the spells are for archer or gun people the same. So you can basically shoot or create a stone that make damage. And on Z I placed a machine gun. Very funny. Even as an archer you can have the machine gun. I will show you later that we can have a bow or a weapon, but until the job changed, then we only can get one weapon, and in this case it will be a bow and arrow. So we take the mission from this guy, and also this is only a mission where you see 0 out of 1. Please go to this lady, buy some stuff, buy 1 pot. Do this, buy 1, and so we can get the mission for this guy. Again, like later we get new spells or buffs, and I think we will do first the first page is so like standard main skill tree for HP bar and MP bar, so you get more life back and more mana back. So here are the first enemies. I think in the old days they called them pumas. If you right click you can see the level, the name of them, and we can kill some to show you that the enemies will drop materials or gear or weapon or pots. And as you see we can kill them and they are dropping items for us, like pots, money. And the silver bar, I think that was an event item. If you see in the inventory, we have a bunch of stuff get from the missions. I like to set them on place so I know what I need. And this cute lady here gives us another mission to kill 14 of them. And that's what we do now. Bunch of items get dropped. And as you see we get our first gear, but it's unclear if it's for our class or it's for another class, so basically you can find everything for everyone. So as you see we are an archer and we still get an item for swordsman, like an axe. As you see, if you hit an enemy you get damage, and as I told you we can sit down and heal ourselves. Also we get new skills in the tree. Maybe we get this one too, and as you see we are full life again. So like a slingshot. Some more pots. Skills are done, and if you see if the mission is completed, it's changed from white to yellow, and if you press the red button again you come to the place where you can end the mission. And this is the first town. It's called El Gail. This is the headmaster of the town. We give back the mission. Level 11 now. Can set more points into skills. And basically buffs. Buffs are only to strengthen your skills some more. So as you see from the missions, we get more money. And we take another mission from the headmaster of the town. So the next mission, if you don't have Google Lens and don't know which enemies you have to kill, you can test it like I do. First we try to kill the yellow small one, and if you see, we will see if it's the right enemy or not. So we kill them and nothing has changed. So that's not the enemy we need, but I think the carrot man will be the right one. As you see we killed one, and yes, we have to kill 15 of the carrot mans. And that's what we're going to do now. As you see we get level up very fast. And also we can attack from far because we are an archer and a range enemy. And as you see we again get some new stuff, like here it's trousers or an axe, or even some top at level 10. And let's complete the mission so we can get further. Okay, the sound has come and the mission is done. And we can give the mission to end. And as you see, green is ending the mission and blue is... he also got a new mission for us.
요즘 수확량이 영 안
Also
좋아.
some more skill
이
points,
걱정이
as you see.
태산이구만.
Very high cost. Yes. We do some more buffs. And click again on the mission so we can lead to the next point. Like before, just testing. No, that was not the right enemy. And we also get a new sword. But I think this will be the right enemy, yes. So basically it's a little bit like a grind game. In the old days the enemies would drop more stuff like materials you need to create something, or like stuff you don't need anyway. But the game, like I said, get updates weekly, so maybe it will come back one day. So we get the kind of stuff the enemy is dropping, and yes, more enemies. He's still alive. Yeah. Start again from the game. Yeah, sometimes your spells are missing, but that's no worries. And the mission is done. We will lead further. As you see, we get to the next town.
파비올라의 서커스단에 오신 걸 환영합니다. 화려한 볼거리와
We take the new mission, and I want to show you some different. As you see, we get more stuff we don't need for our class, like swords or shoes and knives. We are an archer, so we need archer things. These stones are used to be teleporting on the map, and we will port back to the main town, the first town, so I can show you the town. In the old days he was a cook, where you can cooking stuffs like apples, grapes, and do pots out of it, but these aren't anymore. So here's a lady where you can storage your stuff. Don't wonder why I have stuff already here, because that's from my other characters. At the top here is the open market. It's like a place where you can sell stuff. As you see, people offering here their stuff they don't need and wanna get money from it. We could do this too, but the stuff we get here is very low level and nobody needs it. So in every town there is a person who sells weapons. As you see, depends on the class you have. Also guns and swords, and
어서 오세요.
one person that sells
견고한 방어구들이
gear
많이
for your
있습니다.
character. And a lady that sells pots. And at this place we can sell the things we don't need and get a little bit of extra money. That's what we're doing. And now our inventory is empty again, and we can farm more of that. Ew. Next. Yeah. At the last update, they told us in the internet the enemies would be stronger. So let's have a look if we need longer to get to level 190. Because I already made 2 characters, and in my starting time you need 1.5 hours to get to level 190. But we will see. Sure, with every new mission you have to kill more enemies and more enemies, so you need longer and the enemies get stronger. As you see, we are only level 22 and the enemies are 21, and depends which area on the map we are, and the enemies get stronger as normal. From area to area the enemies will drop better loot. As you see, my life is a little bit low, and we have the pots on the key buttons 2 and 3. And if we use them, we get money and life and mana back. And we also can attack with normal arrows and not only with the spells. Every time I activate a spell, you can see that there is a time when you can activate the spell again. And if it's stronger, the time would be longer, as you see. But if you level up them here in the skill tree, if you give them more points, basically the time goes down. But we not will do this now. That's the wrong woman.
당신은 누구죠?
Here's the woman we can get the
거룩한 신의
newest
성전에
mission.
잘 오셨습니다. 아무리 힘들고 어려운 일이라도 신의 뜻이 함께한다면 두렵지 않답니다.
Yes, like I see, they have really buffed the enemies because they do more damage and are harder to kill. At some places will go faster, but it's alright with time. Okay. And maybe for demonstration
말벌들은
we
정말
can
위험해요.
do the... Yeah, as you see, for this mission we can choose for a new weapon. And as I said, we also can choose a gun or a bow. And you see damage is a little bit different. The gun is stronger, I think. Also here, this is the two-handed sword with 2192 damage, and one-handed sword with a little bit lower damage. But so we're an archer, we're gonna choose the arrow and the bow. Yeah, some stuff we can do here now, but it's not important for us, not now. And as you see in the inventory, we get a new weapon for level 25, and if we right click on it, we will take this new weapon, and you see the damage goes a little bit up, and the old bow with level 1 will go back to the inventory. As I said in the further clip, you can upgrade your character here. So if you, this is for damage, this is for HP, mana, and this is for defense. If you do an update here, it will cost us this amount of money, and when you see here will happen a little bit of change. So that's our damage is going a little bit up, and if we do the update here, our life goes up, and so on. And we spend a little bit money for demonstration, and also got new spells and skills points. I like to set the buffs first, so I can later enjoy the spells. Maybe one also here. And
저희
this bee
꿀벌들의
lady
터전이 엉망이
get us
되었어요.
our next
저희
3
꿀벌들의
missions.
터전이 엉망이 되었어요.
Every mission from her are in the bee cave. You can see on the map only bee enemies, and now we have to do the mission and kill some bees. So in this case there are different enemies, as you see. The small one, we already got 3 of them, and these are a little bit bigger ones from another mission, as you see. Also, like I said, we on one enemy drop the gun. Also we can take the gun, and then you will see this will change here. And now the lady got a gun. It looks like a shower head, but the sounds are from a gun. Yes. Maybe we will let this for demonstration. The spells will not change because we have a gun. It's only the later for the class change that will change. But as you see, we do more damage on enemies because the gun is a little bit stronger than bow and arrow. But I think we will later get a new bow. Then we go back to bow and arrow. One mission complete, and the only one that left is the last enemies in the bee cave. I think that's the strongest here. They're a little bit bigger, level 32, level 34, and these one are level 40, and they're doing plenty damage on. But we are prepared. for some B action. As you see, some of the spells push the enemies a little bit back from you, so you don't get too near to you, and some only do damage. When the enemies are stronger, you see we get faster a level up. So I think we just only need the big ones, but we will kill everything to get faster level up. And one left, and we can give back 3 missions, and then we will see the level will go very up from here now. Okay, mission's complete. Let's go back to the bee lady. Oh no, as I said, not every mission you have to give back there where you get them. In this case, we give this mission back to this lady, and she also have next quests for us, but we want to give back the other missions too.
어?
At the bee lady
한참
place.
바쁠 때인데 우리 꿀벌들은 어디 갔을까?
As you see, we were level 41 and now we are level 47.
어? 한참 바쁠 때인데 우리
And now we
꿀벌들은
have
어디
to
갔을까?
port to the lady here for the next missions.
자유와 방랑의 축복이 그대에게 깃들기를. 자유와 방랑의 축복이 그대에게 깃들기를.
So basically we get every mission we can get, so we can get faster level up. As you see, we have many spells, skill points we can set. And as you see, we got the buffs ready and the spells we need. The other one, I think they're a little bit useless. And now we will get a buff, I think. I can show you. But now we make him full, if it's possible, yes. So basically, if you activate them, you can see you are buffed now, and I think this will make your shots more accurate in this case. As you see, the enemies get stronger, bigger. I know there are new missions, but we want to make this mission complete. Some of the windows, holy, are unskippable if I think. Yes.
언제나 최고라고.
Oh, I think this will be the first class change. As you see, you can choose between a weapon or a bow. And if we take this mission, it will says, please go to the person again, give back the
바닥에
mission,
못이 많으니
and
조심해.
now we have to change if we want to be a scout, so then we can use only guns, or if you want to be a hunter, and fight with bow and arrow. And what we want to gonna do is hunter. It asks you, you are sure you want to be a hunter or not? You yes, okay. So now you can see the bow and arrow sign over your head, and we have one more bar, I think, where we can get new spells, buffs, and so on. And like I said, I think we will do the buffs first. Maybe everything here, so we're fine. And I'm gonna show you what this everything is about. Have we some skills left? Oh yes, we have skills left, but we wanna place them where we need them. So basically we get new buffs. I think this makes our pots more efficient, and at point 6 we get it's like a shield of leaves that makes damage to enemies, and 7 I think it's like it will place a plant if one enemy hits us, and the plant will heal us. Another spell is this create like a poisoned grass, and if the enemies will pass through, they will get damage. And so yeah, I forgot we are in the new town. This is Francis. The new people who have missions
배불리가
for us.
있으시면
And
멀미약을
also this
챙기세요.
lady is the lady who sells pots for us. In the old days, these guys were in the lower area of the town. They were here. And also you can see the places where they would be. Here was the guy who sells gear, and this was the place where the guy sold his weapons. And just some other NPC, the other headman of the town, Francis. Also in every town we have a
라이오
storage
친구에
guy
오신 것을
where we can
환영합니다.
put stuff in it and get back it if we need them. In this town also was a market entrance, but in this update it's not. This was here, but as you can see, we can get from everywhere in the market. It's like a fast market. You can sell or buy things if you need them. Oh yes, and also we do the class change, and I forgot, we got a new weapon. As you see in the bee cave, we got a gun we chose, and now we're a little bit higher, level 50. And as you see, this is red, so we can't click right on it. We only can choose the arrow and bow.
어디로 가는 배표를
Everything we don't
구하시나요?
need, we gonna sell again and get pretty money back of it. Oh, as I see, some stuff is for our class, and we can put it on. I will show you. This lady has a yellow top and a purple skirt, and if you choose the new gear, as you see, there are no stats on this clothing, and here are a little bit higher stats from damage. And if you put the new clothes on, it changes a little bit, and we get our yellow shirt in the inventory. So I think we're gonna heal up again, and then go back to the fields and do some more missions. As you see, we are not playing very long. Good, it's 45 minutes, but because I have to explain everything and stuff. And we are already level 54. Back to the fields. And we're gonna kill some enemies. And here I can show you the new spells as also. And as you see, with the new weapon and the new spells, we do a pretty little bit more damage. The enemies will drop faster. So we got a new bow, but I think it's the same bow we already got now. This is level 50 and our is also level 50, so it's the same. Also some new skill points to set. And here we have to look maybe which of them we need, but I think we will only do this, but I think we will do every spell, so I can show you what it looked like. Okay, first mission complete, so we go back to the next mission. As you see, some of the spells are missing, but it's alright. We have enough life and damage to compensate this, but we don't want to die, so now we will heal a little bit. And we are done with the missions. Back to the
내가
guy.
만든 배는 언제나 최고라고. 고장난 배가 있다면 나에게 오라고.
And back to this lady. And I think this is the last mission we
부드러운
do for
바람들에
her.
흩날리는 코스모스를 보면 제피러스님의
And
은혜가
as you see,
세상에 떠오른답니다.
she doesn't have any
부드러운
other missions
바람들에
for us.
흩날리는 코스모스를 보면
Also, is this lady
제피러스님의
here?
은혜가
No
세상에
missions.
떠오른답니다.
So now we can back to Francis.
배멀미가
And get the
있으시면
new
멀미약을
missions from this
챙기세요.
lady.
내가 만든 배는 언제나 최고라고.
And complete the next skill points. Maybe I will show. We will make this like this. This I think we need. So at this place, it's like we are shooting some grass arrows, stuff like that, and also I can show you the other spells, but I think they're not as cool as the one and not so efficient. Some green arrows again, because everything from here is like you're a woman and man of the woods. It's like a wind where blocks enemies, and also bow stuff, and again like shots, fire shot, but I think the strongest are really the one I choose here. And don't forget, you also have class change 2 and 3, and they are adding spells, so maybe later we will throw out some of these we don't need anymore, and that's why I only get 1 point in them, so I don't know which one I need later. But buffs and passives are very important, that's why I'm filling them first. As you see, this place will be ready, but it's a little bit time to there. Oh, so we are at the penguin place. Now we have to kill 50 penguins, like you see. needs a little bit more. But that's no problem, as you see. Sometimes even the AOE damage will miss. It's very interesting. Again, level up. And then it will get higher. So maybe it will be next mission is kill 100 enemies, 200 enemies, 300, and I even remember where you have to kill a mission where you have to kill 2000 enemies. That's a lot. But as I said, we have time, so we can do the missions with patience. Even this little guy here at the bottom are hitting us from his place. But as I said, 50 is okay. We'll go fast. As you see, you get higher with the level. The spells need more mana and more energy for the character, like. So, mission is done. We get back to the lady, and as you see, this parrot here has also
쓸만한 물건이
some
많아요.
quests for us.
어떤 물건을 찾나요?
And the lady gave us the mission, and to end we have to end it at the parrot place.
어디로 가는 배표를 구하시나요?
She have a new mission,
자, 쓸만한 물건이 많아요.
and we can take all the missions,
고장난
even
배가
from this guy.
있다면 나에게 오라고.
And yes, you see the list is getting a little bit longer. But it's no problem. Also, we get new stuff. We have to look if we need something up here. But I think it's everything not for us.
배멀미가 있으시면
And so we can
멀미약을
sell
챙기세요.
it. Make some more money, extra money. Like I said, money is important in the game because you can update your character with in-game money if you don't want to spend real money on it. And I think in this place we will crack a little bit more in damage, so we will do more damage on enemies. Maybe some more mana, so we don't run out of it that fast. And a little bit in defense, so we don't die so so fast. I think HP is enough, and here we can add. I think maybe it will. Yeah, fine. Everything is done, and also here we can do the things that I can show you. Also, like this is like a little, it's like a little backup, but I think it's not important. I just want to show you. And also here the two spells. Maybe I need them, maybe not. You will see. It's also a grass shot, and I think this will also be like a. It only shoots on arrow, but it's not important. But we still have left some skill points, so we will fulfill the passive. Yes, you see we have many missions, but I think we will do firstly this one. This is, I think, the pirate boss here in this area. Every area has like a little theme, and this is pirate, as you see. But I think we will drop a little bit fast. Yeah, I think we don't have enough armor. But we can fight from the distance with our character. Yeah, I think it's a little bit harder now, because we don't get enough armor. Surely we can buy them in the store, but I think we can do it this way too. Maybe more buffs and stuff like that. Also, this lady is healing herself a little bit up. And we try not to die, because we will lose 2 XP and get back to the town. That's not what we are planning to do. And as you see, we have many pots, so we will run out of pots that fast. Some more buffs for the lady. And we have done our first little boss. Get back to the town, back to the lady,
배멀미가 있으시면 멀미약을
and get the
챙기세요.
mission done.
항해는 언제나 위험한 것이죠.
As you see, they're already
내가
got
만든 배는 언제나
some new
최고라.
missions for us, but I think we will do first the stuff we have to do, so we can play in peace. Ah, stay hydrated, drink something. Yes, wow, it's 1 hour and we're level 70. So if you keep in this tempo in 2 hours, in 1 hour, in 1 more hour we will be level 140 for our road to level 190. I'm just preparing some water so I can drink something. And so you can choose which mission you want to do first, but I think we will do the 10 enemies. It will go a little bit faster. But as you see, these enemies are also a little bit stronger. And we are just having not that much of defense on armor. But this is the right place where we wanna kill some enemies. As you see, some of the platforms got different enemies. Enemies we don't need to kill. And as you see, 4 out of 10. So this is the way we go. And as you see here in the battle pass, you got a daily mission, kill 1000 enemies and you will get this as a reward for this day. This is for the next day, but every day you have to kill 1000 enemies to get your reward from battle pass. Yeah, normally in the last update you got like an event box out of it where you get stuff from it, stuff you need for your level up. But we're not lucky, we don't get this event box. But I think it's because I made too many characters, like my friend will say. Yeah. So more missions, more enemies, and we have still 2 left. We can look a little bit higher, maybe there are some, yes. Keeping them on distance and poison grass so they get more damage if they walk in. I think this is an important spell because sometimes the spells don't connect and miss, and it's better you do damage than don't do no damage. And as you see, we go get some more gear, but poorly this is no gear for an archer. So this mission is ready,
어떤 물건을 찾나요?
and as you see, as a new reward we can get what we want, but we want the new bow.
자, 쓸만한 물건이 많아요.
Give it to us, and we got a new bow, and yeah, you see the damage will increase. Oh yes.
배멀미가 있으시면 멀미약을 챙기세요.
Sell the old stuff we don't need to get more money.
어떤 물건을 찾나요?
배멀미가 있으시면 멀미약을 챙기세요.
More skill points. We will set here, 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 here. And do some next enemies. The squids. So again, 30, 20 of them. And maybe I think if we don't get the box, we can buy some gear in the store, so we don't drop this fast. Because like I see the luck is not on our side. We're not getting some stuff for archers we need. And like previously we got something, but I think it's the same. No, it's not the same. But as I see this, I will grab my phone, Google Translator, and you see what's in the red, what's written in red. It says this is for men, and as we are a woman in the game, we can't wear this kind of clothes, so we have to search more. I think we will get some, maybe, yeah, this looks good. This is maybe for our woman archer. Let's have a look. And I'm right, as you see, it's a little bit shorter. And here you can see the signs that it's for a woman. And now we have a little bit more damage, not damage, defense. Also important, not only damage is important. I love this spell with the machine gun. It's very funny that an archer just pulls out a machine gun and shoots at enemies. Yeah, sometimes you see there are also critical damage hits if it's a critical hit. Another level up. Some more skill points. Maybe I can show you something new in the game. As you see, we just get something that looks like an orange box, and this box is for give one of your weapon more strength. This is the place where we can use it. As you see, there's a hammer, so you can, it's like a workbench. The first icon is just for strengthen your weapon. As you see, you have to pay with money, but then you see the damage increases from 4,000, I think it's 1,000 in Korean, to 5,000. It's accept and not accept. If we pay, you will see we get +1, and now our damage is 5,000. Also a little bit goody thing is if you push it a little bit further to 5, you can see your arrow, your bow and arrow starting to glow. It's like glowing. And this place we can put the stuff too, but not this stuff. This is for later. It's also for later. This is for payment stuff. This is boss stuff, so if you kill the boss once and get rewards from it, you can pay with money and get one of this level ups from the list here. But what we wanna do is this one. And this is the place where we can do it here. Put our bow in, and as you see, our bow has no other stats than his base damage from 7,000 I think, and if you do a normal attack of 60, and 60 is mostly also always the level from the weapon, level 60, and normal attack with an arrow will do 60 damage. I think that's what it does. More spells, more buffs, and now we are collecting. But I think also one of this stuffs is good for us. The leaf shield or the poison grass. And every time you see here, it's 1 skill point, 1 skill point, 3 skill points. And for every level up we get 2 skill points. And this place we will put our weapon in, grab that orange box and put it in here. So, and now as you see, the orange box disappear and it goes from outgrayed to colored. And now when we go in our weapon, you can see we added 1% extra, and there are 3 different boxes: orange, blue and red. Red is for damage, blue is for MP, for mana, and orange is for more critical damage. And so now we got in our bow and arrow 1% more critical damage. Back to town, back to the lady,
어디로 가는 배표를
and
구하시나요?
she got a new bow for us. Sadly that we updated our old old bow,
배멀미가 있으시면 멀미약을
because now we
챙기세요.
will sell it. But as you see, our damage here is 149, and if you take the new bow, it's nearly doubles. So as you see, the old bow is buffed up, +5 and 1% more damage, and the new doesn't have it. It's again 0 and no extra critical damage. We could do this here again and get this weapon more damage, but I think like it's a waste of money, because when you get a new bow like this one, then the update was not worth it.
항해는 언제나
And we
위험한 것이죠.
We'll sell this stuff because we don't need it anymore, and we won't get out the money we put in, so I don't do the updates on this stuff. Back to the missions, but I think this is the old one we have to do first, so don't 50 enemies is a little bit much, but it's okay. And as you see with the new bow, also the enemies drop faster. And this place is a very good place for get some new gear. Yeah, so we have to kill 50 of these pirates, and I think these spells will help us a little bit with this situation. Maybe we have a look. No, these shoes are not for our class, but now we have more damage because the new bow and some extra buffs and stuff like that. Maybe we have a little bit look around. Here are some dead dogs, more pirate enemies, and again new gear dropped, but I think this is for a saint, not for an archer. This is for thieves. If you play the game, you will notice from the icon. And yes, if they are red, every gear is said, the name of the gear, for which class it is, for which level it is, and if it's for man or woman. So we are continuing kill some zombie dead pirates. I think maybe these shoes and this top is for our class, so we get more defense. Some gloves, as you see. No, the gloves are not for the class, but the shoes are. As you see, the girl gets shoes now. On your top, it's level 80. And as you see, we can wear a helmet, a top, some trousers, in this case a skirt, shoes, gloves, and also later there will be chains, earrings, an arm wrap and a ring, I think. And we are continuing kill some dead zombie pirates. And as you see, as higher we get, the mana costs are go further. But as you see, we get many gear stuff for other classes. We don't need, but we can sell them. Some helmets, some tops, and everything is written on them for which class it is. But everything is explained, so as you see, we got some double swords for the thief class. And we will do some more updates. I think that's the most spell I use often. Let's have a look at in this here, but I think, as I said, this is not for our class. Level up, some more knives, the same knives we already cut. But as I said, this place is good to farm equipment, and I think this will be a new skirt for our class. And yes, it's level 80, and as you see, we get the purple skirt off, and we're going anywhere. Now we have a little bit more defense because we got a set, and that's what we want. And it's surely a little optical update. Oh, and I think that's our new helmet. With the feathers, it shows that it's for the archer class, the ranger class, how you want to call it. Yeah, some places are a little bit buggy and you can't get up there. But I will show you. Oh, another helmet. Wonderful. That's so random. And as you see, this is also a skirt, level 80 like ours, but it's not for the lady here. And this is the level 80 helmet, and so you see you get everything level 80 except the gloves, but maybe we will find them also here. As you see, the enemies are level 80 and the loot stay dropping also as level 80 like our gear. A pirate hat for the pirate thief class. And I think this will be the last group of enemies, so we can fulfill our mission. Some gloves for warriors, and as you see, our inventory is full now. We will go back to the town, back to
항해는
this old lady,
언제나 위험한 것이죠.
and sell everything we don't need. Because maybe the reward for this mission is
항해는
a new
언제나
weapon,
위험한 것이죠.
and if we would
항해는
have
언제나
everything
위험한
full here,
것이죠.
we can't get the
어디로 가는
new
배표를
weapon from
구하시나요?
this good old lady.
항해는
As you
언제나
see,
위험한 것이죠.
Now we got everything on level
배멀미가 있으시면 멀미약을 챙기세요.
except the gloves we don't found. And as you see, our damage is gonna rise, and we got more and more skill points. This one is full, so we will do 3 on this, and
어떤 물건을 찾나요?
the parrot is the only one
항해는
left
언제나
who
위험한
got
것이죠.
some missions for us. Level, the enemies are level 85, but it's only 10. And as you see, 1.5 hour and we are nearly level 100. And mission complete. And this is the next big town.
정말 심심하다니까.
It's called Helen. As you see, this guy's already got some new missions for us. And if you're closer, the bubbles over the head said which level the missions are. And here are you seeing there other players if you right click on them. This is some Korean guy who's playing the Berserk class. Here we have some girl that plays the Wizard class. And these guys, you can see from the outfit, they have stuff they paid money for, but I think we can, yes, we can click on them. This is his normal look, he's a wizard I think, and here's the stuff he paid money for in the shop. Here you can buy this kind of stuff with money, and last time I checked it with a friend, the course is $10 and you will get 13,000 won, and 30,000 won is also 30,000 diamonds in game. And as you see, his stuff is not only skin stuff, it also increases his damage. Every pieces give him 100%, 100%, 250%, 300% more damage. And as you see here, he got a chain, earrings, and so on, the jewelry stuff. And we're going to do some missions. Some more missions. And as you see, we can fulfill this here also. And I think the next class change will be here. Yes, he got it. As you see, next reward, some new bow. And like the last class change, just talk to the guy, talk to him again, and you will see the new icon over your head, and you see you get a new place where you can do new stuff. But we will wait, because this is only buffs, and I want to show you the new spells, and I think we need 4, 3, 7, 10 more skill points, and I can show you this incredible new stuff from the airline class.
술 한잔 할 테냐?
And these guys also got new missions for us.
아,
As you see,
요즘은 하는
and
일도
as you see, the
없고.
enemy
정말
amount
심심하니까.
is increasing, definitely. Maybe we will start with this first. Oh yeah, I know where we are. So first we're gonna buff again, then we're gonna kill these cactus guys. And keep them on distance so they can't sing at us and drum at us. And what we want to try is find a place where we get more of these guys, because this is the we have to kill. 17 of them. Oh damn it. They have paralyzed me with their sound. And as you see, also you can get bigger cups with mana or life. And we're gonna fulfill this mission so we can get level up. And I can show you the new spells. One left. So now we are collecting, and as you see, we are already level 120 in only 1.5 hours.
아이, 나에게 볼 일이 있는 거야?
I hope you don't give us some more missions, because this is enough. As you see, you can look which enemies you have to kill. First, level 59 and 95, level 102, but I think we will do these kind of enemies first. I think they're a little bit stronger. As you see. And we have to kill 50 of them, and this is very annoying. It is really annoying. Because normally this stuff will go faster. See, the enemies are stacking a little bit. Also a little bit annoying. Because if there are many and they do a lot of damage, this makes it a little bit harder for us to kill this amount of enemies. But we can also try and get some little bit more in damage, a you see our damage is increasing. Maybe I think I will go here to 20 or something like that. As you see, it's every time we update it, it costs us more of our money. But we are selling a lot of stuff from here. Okay, I know why we do so less damage, because we don't get the level 100 bow. And we are on more damage. And now these faggots aren't any problem. My mistake. And now this will go a little bit faster. Also new in this game, later you can find a kind of paperwork where you can let your character hear this button auto. Your character is gonna fight the enemies by himself, but only for a few minutes or an hour. Depends on which paper you found. Still we only got, we got 8. So with the next level up I can show you the Alan spells. And as you see, our gear is level 80 and we are already level 100. So I think it's time we will find some new gear. Maybe in this place, maybe in another place. Let's buff again. This is the level up we needed. So now I can show you what I mean. And we will get this in this place. And that's what I'm talking about. I think maybe we will pull out these so I can show you what I mean. So with these spells you summon animals from the forest, and they are fighting for you. And as you see, we get some level 100 skirt, gives us more defense. With these spells you summon animals from the forest, like a wolf that makes damage, or a grizzly bear who's attacking your enemies. And also you can create a Phoenix shot, which makes a lot of damage and kill enemies in a row. And as you see, we are fulfill our mission. Back to the guy. Give the mission back. Level up and so on. Like I said, and now at this place we can do more stuff, buffs and so on, so our pets will get stronger. Yeah, and we go further, and as you see we got 97 XP, so if we kill one enemy we will get a new level up. And as you see in this town, it's also like the lady who
물건이 그렇게
sells
세게 만지면 부서진다고요.
potions, the NPCs that gave you missions, the
물건
storage lady,
한번
like in
맡기시라고요.
every town, some event portal, some other NPCs, and in this corner of the town also the market
어서
lady
오십시오. 네오플릿 성전의 수정입니다.
and the guys here selling armory, and this one selling weapons. Further we will do some missions. Spam the spell of the wolf, and these shots, they have barely no time. We can use them infinitively, and I think I hate this. But we can nothing do about it. This is the actual game now, and you have to accept it. And as you see, we cleared the whole area. And as you see, we can't get these armory stuff because we are already full again. And that's the reason why we have to go back to the town, sell our kind of stuff,
안녕하세요.
so we got more space in here. Level 100, and these stuff are not for our class. Back to the field. Back to the wolf attack. Those poor enemies. They get wolfed. But this is nice, so we can clear this area faster, get more XP, get more stuff. As you see, we get many things. Many things double, but it's okay. And we will go back to the town with a full inventory, as you see. And we look, maybe there is something for our class, but I don't think so. Yes, so we're
물건을 그렇게
gonna
세게 만지면 부서진다고요.
again everything. And get some new missions from our loving drinking guys here. Also get some new spells. I don't want to activate this one because it has a annoying sound. But we need this one also, and put more points in the animals. Back to the field. Every time I try not to do these enemies because they are annoying too. have to kill these kind of tikis. But I think the wolf is no problem. This is very upset for me. As you see, we don't need any other kind of spell, just the wolf. So maybe we put some more effort in mana, so we can spam the wolf. Maybe we will do here 25, so we get more damage. Try to get... no, we don't have enough money. But this is no problem. So we're gonna try get one more point, but no, we don't have enough money. Damn it. But if we farm items that we can sell later, we can later upgrade our mana reservoir. That's a little bit different kind to play this game. Let's have a look if we get some new gear for our class, but I think there is nothing more for us. For other classes. Some more money, some more gear. Also more and more skill points can set here and here. Done, and our inventory is full again.
안녕하세요.
And as you see, here are other players. The guy we get the mission from. Another archer girl. She's already got the 190 stuff and a big bow. But we will get there too.
술 한잔 할 테냐?
Some more missions, like every time. If
술
you're
한잔 할
level up.
테냐?
More and more passives. Maybe some points in the wolf. Some points here. And we are on our way to the next mission. Every time you see the zero kind of one, it's you have to kill an enemy, and yes, you see the ladybug of the crown in this case is our new enemy we have to kill. But it's annoying because we don't have the place to fight this guy. But we have done it successfully. Some healing. Mission.
술 한잔 할 테냐?
Skill points. Every time the same stuff. And back to work. Ladybugs or X-Man, but I think we will do the X-Man here. No problem for the wolf and the phoenix. Yes, we want to do some more updates in here. And also in defense. Maybe we'll do to 10. Yes. And back to kill enemies. And I think these are our first gloves. Yes. So now our gear is full, but not at the same level as you see. But this is no problem. This looks like we have new top, also the top for the male and the top for the female. Still we have to kill enemies. This place. Power of the wind. And we have to look for our inventory that won't get full. But I think we have some space left. Good amount of space left. Helmets for a berserk. it's not for our class, sadly. Some Temple Knight gear, and that's here. In the end, just kill 4 more of these guys. And the mission is done. That's the kind I was talking about. If we would set a spell in this here, you see we get a eagle, a thunder eagle, that also will attack our enemies, but in my opinion the sound of the eagle is very annoying. That's why I don't play with the eagle very lot. Some more missions, some more skill points. Back to fulfill this kind of stuff here. And we have a look what we have to kill. But I think we'll do the ladybugs because these are the most annoying part. Maybe also for the wolf, no problem. But we don't only want to play with our beloved wolf. We also got other animals that can help us in this case. As you see, sometimes the spells are missing too. Because the enemies are smaller than the spell. And as I said, again we have to kill 50 of them. And that's a lot. But I think it will go fast. And as you see, every class have its strongest spell, and I think at the Elan class the Phoenix is the strongest spell of all. So back to the town, sell the stuff from the
물건을 그렇게 세게 만지면 부서진다고요.
gear inventory. Don't need. And back. will
물건을 그렇게 세게 만지면
need more
부서진다고요.
mana because we are again running out of mana.
술 한잔 할 테냐? 술 한잔 할 테냐?
Some more points and mana. But we don't have enough money. The ladybugs are done, and now we are going to the swamp. As you see, the enemies are like little dirt bags. And also they are a little bit stronger. That's why they are dealing a little bit more damage. To counter heal. Even the wolf get into his limits. I think we need a stronger weapon or maybe more damage. Sometimes I try to bring all enemies at one place so I can shoot them all with one attack, as you see. Please don't want to go away from me. God damn it. This looks like a new top for our character. Some more loot. And as you see, the small pots are not enough to heal, to counter heal, because these enemies dealing a little bit more damage than the last one. We just heal the whole damn time. Maybe we have to prepare some things here. We need a stronger pots, potions. And the damn potions are empty. But we still have the small ones we can use, but we have to every time counter heal. Because these enemies dealing more damage. Oh god. Did the mission. I think so. Some
안녕하세요.
things are annoying, but it's okay. Better gloves, better top, and the rest we can sell again. Maybe we're selling these two and get us some bigger potions. Maybe 100 if it's possible. Yes, it is.
술 한잔 할 테냐?
But I think we'll do it like this.
술 한잔 할 테냐?
And some more points in our animals.
술 한잔 할 테냐?
Maybe this could be a little explanation. So as you see, we get a pet and you can activate a pet here. And this pet is only for 6 days, a little rabbit, and this rabbit will follow us and take money from the ground and items, pick up items. Oh goddamn, these enemies get stronger and stronger. But it's no problem. Maybe we go to another place like this one. So here you get more enemies. Of these enemies we have to kill. some of the spells are laggy, I see. But as I said, this game is updated weekly, and as you see, the rabbit picks up this stuff the enemies dropping. And I think now it's a little bit harder to keep them on distance. Also, we have a look in the inventory, maybe some stuff for us, but I don't think so. Here's another Alan, which needs to do the same mission. Maybe we can do stuff together if he's interested. Oh goddamn. I got out of the game. But can click on it and ask if he wants to do a party with us. And this game works better if you play as a party, because if he kills enemies, our mission is fulfilled too. As you can see here, we don't killing any enemies, but our bar is filling up. And as you see, the mission is faster done. Good people, we can help him as well, because he helped us with the mission too. Back to the town.
물건을 그렇게 세게 만지면 부서진다고요.
Yeah, game trying to help us what we have to do here, but we don't need this kind of stuff.
술 한잔 할 테냐?
better. Also, you can ask this guy where he is from. Oh, goddamn! He fell through the ground. You can start a little conversation here, and if you see, there's a sign over our head, and we goddamn fell again off the map. I think it's the barrier language, language barrier here, which is a big problem. The Korean guys don't want to write in English. I think they can, but they won't. And I even can't ask if he's ready or he's not ready. We will see.
술 한잔 할 테냐? 술 한잔 할 테냐?
this is a good place to find new gear for our class. Because the enemies here dropping good stuff, high level stuff. We are trying to kill 50 of these fluffy enemies. think our friend left us. I think that's the big problem here. We are not strong enough.
난 너무 예뻐. 너무 섹시해.
And maybe that's the help. We get a new bow with more damage. Ah, the lady is also here. So she was not ready with her previous quest. Or maybe there are two quests. God damn it, I died. Maybe we will get also some help. This annoying eagle. And that's how we call them. And he's also attacking our enemies. This time we're not trying to die. As you see, she helped us complete the mission, and I think she already done this mission.
무슨 야구족의 야영기다.
No, that's not the reason why she's here again.
안녕하세요.
But in this case, we can sell some stuff. Back to town because we need some more potions.
안녕하세요.
I think it's easy because the enemies are dropping a little bit faster. As you see, we cleared the whole area just in seconds. And get a lot of loot here. Also a new helmet. It's pink. As you see, one wave is 18 enemies and we have to kill still 50. So we're just continuing killing these enemies. He's asking us something, but I have first to translate it from Korean. He told us he's going to eat something, because I think in Korean time it should be afternoon right now, or maybe even evening. I don't know. But it would be a help if he write us on English and not in Korean. Still 5 left. And what we got here? Some stuff we don't actually need. And the mission is done.
안녕하세요.
Some more selling for extra money. And I think we have a little bit to upgrade our
술 한잔 할 테냐?
stuff and so on. Stuff like this. This maybe. But I think we won't waste any other points on old spells. The rest is full, and maybe we can. Ah yes, I think this guy is standing somewhere right here,
나에게 무슨 볼 일인가?
but he's behind this big old ass cat. Like I said, more damage, more maybe some HP too. Maybe also we do 10 here. And if money is left, we can upgrade more damage. And that's enough. Skill points unnecessary at the moment. And now we have to kill some slime again, but this time it's green. But maybe it's not the slime. There are some kind of robot fairy-like enemies, and I think we have to kill these. enemies are only 10 here. And we have to do this 5 more times. Maybe we push them in the other direction, so we can see if they maybe drop something. As you see, we did the first half enemies of the day and get some reward out of it. Also, I think we get some new gear. But we need a little bit safe place to have a look. And yeah, this is also 140 head, but this top is for male archer. Also, we can activate again our beloved eagle. Our annoying eagle. Get still 2 left, so we can get to 40. Oh, these enemies are annoying me. Even if we don't get the right gloves, but we can again set some skill points, go to the town back. Lots of stuff.
물건을 그렇게 세게 만지면
Like
부서진다고요.
And maybe pump some more in damage, but it's not enough money. That's why we're back here. Try to complete the mission. Get some buffs. second on my hand are for making it difficult to hit myself for enemies. And that's the mission. Maybe get some more money to make the last update.
술 한잔 할 테냐?
And indeed, we got money. Made this to level 30. And I think it's also time to sell all of these, because we are only now need the
안녕하세요.
big pots. Like this.
난 너무 예뻐. 너무 섹시해.
Now we can set these a little bit lower. And we have a little bit more
안녕하세요.
lace. So we are level 154. And we have still
요즘은 하는 일도 없고
no missions out of
정말
these guys.
심심하다니까.
But this
나에게 무슨 볼
lovely
일인가?
cat is giving us new missions. And now, like you see, we have to kill 100 enemies. And this will be very rough, I think. As you see, we only got bad gear. But maybe we can buy with the next money some new kind of gear for our archer girl. And maybe we took these enemies so they follow us. Sure, they do a little bit of damage to us, but when we get them all at one point, I think I can better work with them and shoot them all in one direction. But some of these still lagging. True. But we try to fix this. As you see, to kill 100 of these also will be taking quite a time. why I hope this Korean guy will lead a little bit faster. Oh yeah. It's quite rough. But do a little break. Have a drink. Let's have a look on our inventory, but I think there is nothing we can get here, and these kind of stuff from the battle pass giving us some potions that looks like these potions. These are the biggest potions in the game. They heal up a lot of life, and you can't buy them. You only can get them through missions, like I get these from. And these potions don't heal up your life. They are for so your character can heal automatically, so you don't have to press 2 or 3, the button 2 or 3. And back to farming some fluffy black hamsters. I call them hamsters. Just that they a little bit look like hamsters. Why every time one can beg from me? Oh, I think we really need another weapon. A stronger weapon. Maybe after this wave we try to go to the town. And buy some stronger bow. Or this is insane. Barely dealing no kind of damage. As you see, the problem is there are spawning enemies back, and annoying to complete my test. Or maybe we're too slow to kill these enemies right before they respawn again. maybe let's have a look in the market. Maybe there's some kind of stuff we can buy for our character, but I think at the moment there's nothing in here, so we can have a look at these guys' place. As you see, there are also levels, and we have a 130 bow, and we need a little bit stronger one. And the next one is 150, and I think our money is not enough for this. So let's sell some of these items, and still the money is not enough. Maybe, yeah, we have to do some more enemies to get a little bit more extra money. Why all this time my spells don't connect? I don't know. Get on my nerves. I hope my rabbit collect these items. Yes, seems like he does what he's made for. Also, we can move up. Like hammering smashing your head on the keyboard, but in other games you have to click more, in this game you have to press more buttons. Still we only got 44 killed of 100, but we're trying to get a better bow. And that's what we're doing right now, if the money is enough. I hope so.
늪지대 하프 너무
But we
예쁘다.
just sell some of these items, and it's still not enough. And every time we port back to the city, that's also important, we waste every time one of our teleport keys, and we got 1000 when we get some of the first missions. But we have to go back and get some enemies done. Later, when we are strong enough to beat some bosses, this is the same skill dashing to get the boss done. Also, when I was making the first boss, I first got a shock because there was a time counting down and I thought, oh god, do I have to kill the boss now on time? But it's only if you're not strong enough you can go out of the dungeon and see, because it's half an hour for the first boss, and I think if you're strong enough you don't need half an hour. But we have still some more collection to do. Because we still need some money for a better home. And I hope this will solve our problem. Because we're not, we still have to grind some money for our updates here. Because then that's a sign that we are a little bit under the level from the enemies fought. Also, my damn rabbit is doing a terrible job. He's somehow not collecting the items, and that's not what he is made for. He should collect stuff from me, like these gloves. But somehow we don't want to. Please, rabbit, take these items. Oh, the door is ringing. I was expecting some visitors, but that's the janitor from our house. He has to repair something at our door. Oh, I think that was some trousers for our archer girl. "69 enemies. Still a long way to go to 100. And somehow it feels a little bit harder than I had our first archer. But I have to delete them because I was failing with some stuff from my other characters. And somehow with these new infinite spells, I think the game a little bit lost the love, but we do the best out of it. Why the heck every time one is negative? Yeah, sometimes if you have to see something, you have to place the chat on another place. Why you run over? If you want to die, please live. I think this damn rabbit again doesn't take the stuff he was made for. Oh god damn it, now I don't watched on my life. Our Korean friend is writing something again, and I have a look what he wants from us.
난 너무 예뻐. 너무 섹시해.
Let's have a look. These trousers are not for our class. Maybe, but we are not on the right level. Still
물건을 그렇게 세게 만지면
don't
부서진다고요.
enough money to buy this goddamn new bow we need. So we're gonna kill again these fluffy guys here. And like I see, there's a friend of mine online. guy sent me a friend request and I know him, that's why he sent me one. And maybe he can help us later. So if you can see here, we got our first friend, and yeah, it's a guy I already know. And I hope this goddamn mission soon will have an end. Eight fluffy little monsters left, and I hope this will be the last. Wait. Maybe we get some buffs back there. But it's a little bit get out of hand. We should push them further, so they don't get on my nerves again. Preparation. But in this mass of enemies, we think we'll end this very soon. Finally done.
나에게 무슨 볼일인가?
Endlich haben wir die Mission gemacht und auch einen Haufen Geld
나에게 무슨
verdient.
볼일인가?
Jetzt ist die Frage, ob wir uns den neuen Bogen gleich mal ergattern sollen. Oder ob die ganze Geschichte nicht woanders besser aufgehoben wäre. Aber ich glaube, mit dem neuen Bogen macht man nichts falsch. Weil es halt schon ein bisschen schlauer wäre, fast den 160er Bogen zu kaufen. Sorry for this. I'm no native English speaker, and it's a little bit difficult to think in English. That was German. I could get out of hand because I
늪지대 하프
have to
너무 예쁘다.
everything what I said. And yes, maybe we will buy this bow first. As you can see, got it. And we will sell stuff like this. Maybe this too. Maybe let's have a look. For the first enemy, our damage is still a little bit. And yeah, we can have a look at his character. He's a scout. Level 373 with a gun, as you see. He's doing some spells like this guy, and I have a little chat with him. Now we are getting this second character added to our friends list. And also maybe I write him I have to relog myself into my other character. Oh damn, the stream is 3 hours. I haven't planned it that will be that long. And again, it's looked like the game doesn't want to do anything. But I think 3 hours is enough for today. So maybe I will stream another time again. So see ya, and if you have any questions about Wonderking, write some comments.